Welcome back to another episode of Ask Kickery featuring the so beautiful Miss Masada. That's ACR. For those of you that don't know, raise your hands if you're surprised I'm using the ACR. That was a joke. Put them down. It's not funny. I use it because it makes people dead. Now before I get into the nitty-gritty of the video, I want you guys to pay attention to how frequently I check corners as I enter different areas of the map. I'll explain why at the end. Anyways, this is my official thank you video to Brett, and a welcome to all you new subs. Brett's a really cool dude for giving me this opportunity, and he's a filthy monster at this game, as most of you probably know. But above all else, he's a really humble dude, and a lot of people on YouTube who gain a given number of subscribers tend to have big egos and think they're larger than life, when that's not the case. Unlike most, Brett actually interacts with his subs in a positive way. And I've noticed that he's always asking people to give feedback and suggestions, so he actually cares about what people expect of him. And even when the occasional troll comes along, he simply states facts and the trolls just slither away. The YouTube community is a funny thing. And when you tend to get big on YouTube, people will start asking for favors, which is only natural. But most of these people fail to see the situation from the other person's perspective. They're very egocentric. That's something I avoid myself. Take for example the first time I ran into Brett in a random lobby. I didn't notice it was him at first until I saw the final score. Normally in a game where I've stacked a good 80 to 90 kills, no one in the lobby should have a comparable score. But Brett did, and he was running specialist at that, while I hogged all kinds of airspace with my Pavlos and Reapers. So I followed his score back to his name and I was like, oh snap, this fool broke 100 already. And it was like in December or early January, I think. So I was going to say something at the moment, but thought to myself, I bet he's getting spammed right now by the people we just shat on. Or maybe a couple thousand subs out there. Plus, what exactly do you say to someone who's constantly being bombarded by messages from strangers?
So, yeah. I'm a monster, you're a monster.
Anyways, I'm pretty grateful that he gave me this opportunity. It's funny how before the summer hit, I thought, oh man, I'm gonna step up my YouTube game. I'm gonna be uploading videos 8 days a week, bae. But that hasn't been the case so far. To be honest, it's just too nice out. I've been going hiking, I've been taking lessons on this thing called swimming. It's a crazy concept. I was actually in the water, but I did not become dead. I'll tell you more about it when I'm done. Plus, I'm finishing up work at school and starting another job soon, hopefully. I'll do my best though. If you haven't seen videos in my Slayer Mindset series, I suggest you do so. The previous video on animation cancelling was an addition to that series. It's actually a trick most of your favorite Slayers use. And if you watch any of their videos, you'll catch them using one or more of those animation cancellation techniques in almost every video. So I encourage you guys to incorporate these techniques into your gameplay, and I promise you that you will die significantly less and will find yourself getting out of sticky situations. I don't know why they call them sticky situations. Really hostile situations is a better word. Much more frequently. So,
why were you looking around corners so much, Dagon?
Oh yeah, excellent question, little one. It's really simple, actually. The reason I was looking so frequently around every corner was because I was playing in a party full of rushers. Normally, spawns go haywire with just one rusher. You put in 6 or 7 in the same game, and it's madness. It's pretty much a free-for-all. And you'll find an opponent, or sorry, a friendly at every corner, at every spawn, so you have to expect your opponents will be following the same pattern of spawning. Here's a little sonar action as I pinpoint this fool with my turtle beaches. I heard you. See that? That was my turtle beaches at work. Yeah, get them. This message is supported by Turtle Beach. Not really. They're not paying me shit. Anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. My next video will be 100 plus.
Yay!
And I will talk about something that is rarely discussed, and it is the in-game auditory and visual cues which you can use to pinpoint your opponents. And I'm not talking about sound whoring or the obvious mini-map awareness that I've covered in previous videos. This is something else that I haven't seen discussed, so I think you guys will benefit from it. I will be using examples from different games to make my point, so stay tuned. Anyways, guys, this is the final score. What the hell was that? And I hope you enjoyed and didn't get to call him a second Moab. That's some bullshit. Anyways, I'm out.